Hey guys, it's Dustin. Today is July 5th. It's kind of late, but I've got to treat the birds for mites today. I just got out of the house. This is the toad that lives on our deck. He likes bugs. Anyways, we'll get on to what I've got. And the camera's fogging up. So, maybe it's not. I warmed up the camera lens, I think. Let me come over to the light so I can see. Yeah, it's mostly the screen I'm looking at on the back that's fogging up. Anyways, so I've got this stuff, and it's probably not bright enough for y'all to see, so I'll probably take it with me into the loft. But this is permethrin 10%. Anyways, this is what I'm using to treat the birds. I just mixed up into a 5-gallon bucket. So let's head over to the loft. Y'all can see right there that light. Maybe you can. The camera lens keeps fogging up. Maybe it is just the back screen. Anyways, maybe it's just not focusing. I did put a vent in the bottom of the loft. Y'all can't really see anything, but that is the bottom of the loft. Anyways, we'll come over here and... Hey, I should have thought this through a little better, but now I'm trying to get in here with my 5-gallon bucket and my camera and try not to let any birds fly out, so would have been easier to do if I had gotten all this in here and then videoed. Yeah, see, I got a little smudge right here. There we go. Anyways, now you'll be able to see it better. I hope. This is it'll focus. Permethrin 10%. I mixed this up, 1 ounce of this to 1 gallon of water in this 5-gallon bucket, and we're going to be dipping the pigeons in it. Let me see here, move it over here. I think I've decided what I'm going to do to make sure I get them all is I'm going to get them all out here in the loft, get them out of the aviary. Come on, guys. I think that's everyone. Close up the aviary. Excuse me, I burped. And then as I dip them, I'll stick them out into the aviary until all the birds are in the aviary, and then I'll let them all back in. I think that's what I'm going to do. Real quick, in case y'all don't know what mites look like, see if I can't find a pigeon to show you. Shouldn't be that difficult. They've all got mites right now, so here's a good example. Y'all can see those little brown lines on the tail. I'll hold it close so it can focus. Hopefully it focused. Anyways, those little brown things, those long skinny things, those are mites. So I suppose I might as well just start with this one. I've got it in my hand. What we're going to do is hold them by their wings like this, which they're not going to like, but they will like getting rid of all those itchy mites. And simply dip it into the solution. I'm supposed to keep the face out of the water. So there we go. Maybe y'all can see, maybe you can't. But the bird is going into the aviary. And I'm not going to show you all that anymore because I don't have someone else to film it for me, and y'all probably don't want to watch me dip birds over and over again anyways. But and then I can use my other hand to make sure their heads don't get in the water, because that one started to dip its beak in, which is probably not good. So I'm going to do that to all of them now. I don't know what's going on with this pigeon. Look at that. Looks like it had diarrhea or something. This is that ash red baby. I'll save it till last, so I'm not dipping it in the solution like that. And yeah, I don't know. I haven't noticed any signs of anything bad going on in here. Oh, and before I forget, I do have a new pigeon. Its name, let me look it up because y'all know I forget names very easily. I'll have to say it a few times. Alexandrite. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I want to make sure I said it right. Alexandrite is a racing homer from the Baltimore Washington Pigeon Club. Their initials are BWI. I don't remember what the I stands for, but the same club as Julio. Let me see if I can't figure out where he is. He's probably, there he is. So there's Julio, y'all can't see. Let me take this light down. Oh, that's not Julio. Oh, there he is. Julio right there. Oh man, that's fogging up really bad. Let me... Man, you can see where I've been doing that. Alright, so it is just, I mean, it's been raining non-stop. So, maybe you can see, there he is right there. Anyways, same club as him. See where she is. I'll find her and show her to you. It looks like she got hit by a hawk. Where are you? It's usually not that hard to find because she's got a chip ring on her. I think that's her right there. Yeah, this is her. So, anyways, so she's only got these. Okay, she's got 3 tail feathers right there. She's still got a chip ring on her. She's got this mark right here, where it did have a scab, but the scab's come off. It doesn't look too bad though. And then she's got a gash right in here that I'm not sure if y'all can see, but I know you can see all those feathers growing back where the hawk grabbed her and all those feathers came out. So, but she's actually at a pretty good weight. She seems to be doing okay. I don't know if I'm going to dip her or not because she doesn't appear to have any mites on her already. And with her having that, where that scab came off, and even though it looks pretty good, I'm not gonna do any more. I don't really want to dip her in that, but I'm gonna get started dipping birds. Willie, you want to go next? How do you feel about going next? Willie's gonna be next to get rid of mites. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the camera off. Maybe when I start videoing again, the camera lens will have warmed up some more and not fog up so much. Alright guys, so I just finished. I think I just finished. I really ought to double check. Oh, I still got that one. They're surprisingly easy to grab like this and just flick them open like that and dip it in. There we go. That's the last bird. So I did those two adults and the baby, which by the way is, the head seems okay, but it's fairly thin. They're just not feeding it well enough. Under normal circumstances I would take it inside and hand feed it, but I'm going to be gone on a mission trip all next week, so it's not really I can't really do that. I don't think I can. I mean, I guess I could ask, but I'm pretty sure that I would not be allowed to bring it with me to Mississippi. So anyways, I did do the satin-neck cock. I didn't do the hen because she's sitting on eggs, and I'm not sure that it would be good for her to be soaking wet with that greenish chemically water and then go back and sit on those eggs, but he should be dry by tomorrow afternoon when he takes over again. And while he's sitting, hopefully I'll remember and get her and dip her in the solution. So I'm not going to dump it out yet. Of course, I do still have to dip all those rollers, roller satin-neck crosses, and the ones down at the woods. I did not do this one, like I said, just because of her, the places on her where she was attacked. I did both of these two. It's basically everyone except these two little babies, that pigeon, and that hen. But doing all of this has brought me to quite the realization that I have a lot of pigeons. It took a little while to do all this. Anyways, I'll let them all back in now. What y'all doing there? Well, evidently this stuff soaks the feathers. I'm going to move this out of the way before they fall in it, and that wouldn't be good. So, evidently, this stuff is, at least temporarily, very bad for their feathers. And now they can't fly as a result. So, I'm going to pick them up one by one and put them out here. So, there you go. And I pulled out the food from in here because I didn't want them dripping the stuff in their food. Alright, so that one was able to get up there. Some of these are not going to be as bad. Y'all probably can't see me doing that very well, but just grabbing them sticking them on a shelf. So they're not all spending the night out here. They're actually kind of hard to grab onto when they're damp. You go right there. And his hen, Swift, also goes right there with him. So this should kill the mites though. They should not have any mite problems after this. I don't think you have to redip them. I'll check and find out on that, but I don't think that they require redipping. They're struggling much less now. Maybe they just realize what I'm doing. I'm bringing them back in the loft where they like to be. I don't know. Maybe it's just dark out there and they're a little freaked out. Too much to move too bad. Come here, Willie. You're a top shelf bird, I know you are. You are ground baby. Also goes down here low to the ground. So this may take a few minutes. A lot of pigeons. Lots of pigeons. I better pull her out because that's not where she belongs and I wouldn't want them fighting with her. Actually, that's where you belong. You go right here. It's your babies. You can go anywhere. Oh, come back here. Nope, not last one. Yours. There you go. I think that's it. I know y'all can't really see out here very well. I think that's all of them. That's all of them. Everything back as it should be. So, I'm going to get that bucket of stuff out and I'm going to dip some more birds, but I'm not going to film it. So, at least all the homers should be cured of their mite problem now. I wonder if y'all will be able to see the vent. Not really, but I can. I'm going to put one in the top too, up here. Anyways. Out of the way, birdies. Out of the way. I'm going to have to do all my video in tonight and get the camera packed up because I'm taking it with me on the missions trip. So I have to get my video uploaded tonight and get the camera packed away. So I do have something new I brought home today to show y'all. I'll have to get a flashlight though because it's dark out. I also need to clean the camera lens. It's looking pretty rough. Alright guys, so hopefully y'all can see this okay. I just brought this home today. Gift from a friend. It's basically a giant white walk-in bird cage. It's got, this is the roof. Hopefully y'all can see pretty well. So it's got a hard roof on it. This is wire. It's got rope perches in it. It's got bird toys in it. Of course, most of the bird toys are going to come out. Maybe not necessarily all of them. This is the bottom. The bottom is just open. It sits on the ground. So, but I can walk in here. There's a door goes right here for me to walk in. And then there are two doors right there, so that I can seal this off. I'm actually wondering what goes right here now because I'm realizing this space here is also open. But I don't know. I can put wire on that if I need to. So I can divide this in two. Probably, well, it's going to replace this rabbit hutch right here, which those are the only pigeons left I need to dip as well. So it's going to go right there. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this. Get rid of it some way or another. But they're going to go in here, but probably ultimately most of my frill roller crosses will end up in here as well. I do want to see, I want to try flying them first just because I'm curious to see what happens. But then they're going to come in here probably, which there's only 7 of them total, and because I keep Willie with me in the racing loft, breeding loft, whatever it is, the red loft, that means only the 6. So, and then that'll make room for more rollers in there. But I will show this to y'all set up, but unfortunately you're going to have to wait probably a week for that, because I'm going to take the camera in and get the videos on the computer, and then I'm going to pack up my camera and I'll work on the YouTube video either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know, I've been really busy. So, also, I don't know that y'all can see. Probably you can't. Maybe I'll try zooming in. There are little lights in here, so I don't know if they still work or not. I'm sure the batteries are dead. We had some like that in our kitchen one time. They didn't last a real long time though, so we'll see. They probably still work. But now I've got to dip these. I also just realized I haven't taken a picture for my thumbnail for my video, so I'll probably walk up to the house where there's light and take a picture of me dipping one of these in the bucket for my thumbnail. So if you don't know what a thumbnail is, that's a little picture you see when you click on the video. So, but that'll be it. So I'm not going to show y'all anymore, I don't think. I'd been making a separate video, but so for the closing, so I guess I'll do that. Alright, so that's the last video. Hope you weren't expecting much more than that. But thanks for watching, guys. Sorry that it's been a little while. I've just been real busy, and I'm sorry that y'all are going to have to wait another week. But I am going to get a look around built for the red loft and put it on there, and put the little look around on the gray loft as well. So I will start training homers, and hopefully soon after start flying rollers when I get back. So y'all can look forward to that in a week. But sorry you're going to have to wait that long. I get back on the 15th, so me and my sister will be gone. The rest of the family will be here, so the pigeons are taken care of. But my sister and I will be gone till the 15th. So either on the 15th or the 16th, y'all can probably expect another update. But not till then. Sorry, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can keep up with my updates. I am finally going to be training now. And I'll go over some things we did during breeding season before I officially switch to training. But assuming I remember about that, because it's late at night now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.